Hello everybody, I'm very excited. Look everyone, look what plane I've got uploaded. Well, we'll give this a try then everybody. Let's go. So hi, I'm going to embark on a journey and take myself home after being down in London for a few days, or maybe a few weeks, possibly a month now. So I've packed up my suitcases and I'm going to use a flight plan that I really wanted to fly that didn't have a chance to get on the day. So why don't we just use this particular flight plan, which I'll show you in a wee second. I'll fly myself back home to Scotland. Oops, there must be something taking off in the background. Let's just see. Oh, there we go. Hello. Where you go then. Cheerio. That ain't the is it the runway? So folks, while that plane was taking off there, I've sorted myself out, got myself back into the sim again, because we did have a wee glitch, which I'll show you in a wee second, or the end of the video. But here we are, I'm back in. You can see that I've got the charts and everything uploaded, which is great. So I'm going to try and stop, instead of doing a touch and go EGBB, because it's a flight plan that I'm using from one that I wanted to join in a live stream that I didn't get the chance to, so I may as well just fly that route. And I'm going to record it on my virtual airline at the same time, so that's my thing. I've set it up in SimBrief so that it will come in nicely into the sim for me. Some of you might already recognise it, but I'm going to attempt it because I really wanted to do this flight, so why not? So I think they did a touch and go at Birmingham. I'm going to just try and use my ILS, which I've set up there, just to use that to come in nicely. They're wanting to come down to, it's not an ILS, it was 528, so I'm sure it was 530 just for a DME one. So I'm just going to put the minimums in as 530. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. But I would like to have something in just now, just so I know what's happening. So with that all on the route, we're almost ready to start. We're probably thingies up here. So what I'm going to do is just put the checklist up and we'll work through that and we'll get this flight plan up and running then, will we? And fingers crossed this all goes to plan. So utilities, checklist, 4-engine start, because we're still on external power at the moment. So let's just bring this to full. Maybe we've not got a full, that's fine. So we've done the, I'm not doing the pre-flight, just going to ignore that. The door is closed. Parking brake is on. The batteries are already on because we've got the external power connected. So let's just put our generators on then and we'll get the external power cunked off. Yep. Back over to our little thing here. We'll switch that off. And what I'll do is I'll just get rid of this just so it's not extra memory on the thing at the moment. I just don't want to cause any problems here. So we've got the wee FedEx bit there, which was fine. So that's all done. Now we want the strobe lights on. Done. I love this little checklist. It makes it easier. So the only thing I've got on is the parking brake, which is fine. Thrust lever is going to be at idle. Have I got the right settings made up here? Yep. Perfect. Thrust lever is at idle. Brakes, I'll be holding them, I'll be fine. So let's just to run. pump. Don't know where the fuel pump is to check, but hey ho. Oh, fuel pump on, there it's there. Right, so that's fine. Verify engine start battery temperature falls. It's not showing, which it isn't. Press the engine start button. Watch all this stuff here. I'll use flight attendants and people know what all that is. I'm just going to let it do its stuff. Monitor everything's coming up to the green, so we're all right. Didn't expect anything else. So I don't actually know what that is, so you can let me know. Engine is required, which we're fine. We'll put this down to auto, and we'll give ourselves just a wee bit of heat in the plane. Fine. We've disconnected the GPU already. Oxygen on. Oxygen will be that one. Avionics, my initialization. Oh, I didn't actually do that again. I did it before, so let's just do them again.
Higher, 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 higher. Stall, stall, stall.
Okay, that all looks hunky-dory. Get the fuel taken across. Okay, the weight. Cruise 180, yep. So I've got 2 passengers at 180. So it's just me and my co-pilot that's going to help guide me. And my little luggage that you've seen there at the start, at the back. So that should do. Oh, that's there. Just press that. That looks good. Next thing is our flight plan's already loaded and then okay, so we're just going to accept that then. So I think what we can do as well is we can just double check that we're this bit here, yep, speed bugs and everything right. So just wanted to refresh myself. I'm rotating at 90. I'm banging the landing gear and whatever, it flaps up at 94. It's a flaps even at 94. And then I'm going to climb out at 165. That sounds good to me. Switch that on. I hope I've got all this right. So that's my approach speed. So around 100 knots. And then obviously if we're trying to come in, you want between around 90 for landing. Perfect. That'll do me. Gear goes up at 145 or down. Flaps away at 125. Flaps full at 110. Right, perfect. We'll refresh ourselves when we get closer, but I think I should be okay with that. Fingers crossed. So that's all complete. The caps pin and all that's done. That's fine. Passengers don't need brief because I'm not a proper pilot at the moment. My seatbelt's on and engine bleed. Fresh air. So that's that. It's on. Done. My comms and navs are set, yep, because there's my nav set for my next one, and I'm not going to use ATC, so that's fine. I'm indenting and yep. Fuel up. Do. Altimeter, right, what we're going to fly at? We're going to fly at, oh sugar, what was the... Let's chat a minute. We'll go up to 2,000, maybe 2,500 even. To 2,500, that'll do it. Okay, and we want to go back to my checklist. We'll scroll that up back up again and click that off. Turn into set checked and press my B key just to make sure that, yep, done. Transponder is set, heading and altitude. That's me skipped a beat there. So runway, once we get to the runway, I'll put that round, I'll sync it. And we're just going to use auto throttle to get us out, so we'll keep that as is. Flight controls are all hunky-dory. That's fine. Trim, we need to set that to 6. 5 and 6. Done. Flaps at 50. 50 and indicate 50. Electric roll trim. Once we've got the, yep, done. Set. Press the toga button, which I should have a button set up for toga, which will be even better. Might just do that for future, but let's just see if we can get into it. It's there. Take off thrust, perfect. Toga button is done. Enter. Cast messages check, just repeat. Done. And what was that? Seats must be in that right position. Yep, well, I'm fine with that. Parking brake release. Brake check, which will be fine. Done, done, and done. Right, so are we actually ready to taxi here, folks? Are we? I'm not going to do a pushback, I don't think. So what I'll do is I'll just take the brakes off and let's just taxi to the runway. Will this work? Well, that looks as though that's a bit bumpy there, doesn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee with Sierra request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Just slow down just a wee bit.
Zulu Yankee, taxi to and hold short of runway 09er using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready.
What?
Taxi
Hang
to
on,
and
hang
hold
on,
short
hang on,
runway
hang on, hang
09er
on, hang
using
on.
taxiway Alpha Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
I think we're going to this side of the runway, as far as I remember. Got a wee bit of speed going. I thought we were taking off from 27. 27 not down the other end. Zero 09, I think we were. Hang on, let me just see where we are. Let me just see something. Go back to our little charts to see whereabouts we are. Dispute. And let's zoom up. Oh, we've still got EGBB in. Hang on, let's just sync that. I thought so. I thought we were taking off from down here. Did I put the wrong thing in my flight plan? Hang on. Did it actually specify? I did. Right, well let's just go down to runway 27 then. Let's just do what we were going to do. Get ourselves down to runway 27 then, which I think is down here. Let's just take a lot of power, don't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on then.
City Tower Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee ready for departing straight out at runway 09er.
No, we're not.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 1050 at 6. Departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Nope, it's 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09er Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the ATC when I get down there. 27 folks. ATC's wrong once again. Still looking good. I wonder if this is going to make a big difference when there's lots of people in this area. And on a bigger server. I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get this kind of method all the time. I'm going to go down the bottom to runway 27. I like having these wee bumps. Makes it more realistic. So it does. In my book. Can we carry on? Is this the bottom of the runway? So I think I need quite a lot of runway here to I'm sure I do. It's just whereabouts we are. I think what I'm going to do is just do something unorthodox here because I don't think that's supposed to pull in through like that. So I'm just going to be orthodox and just come down the runway this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just do that. Because I'm just going to take the full runway. On. Take a bit of power, don't you? Oh, this plane is a... You can see I've got my nameplates working, so hopefully nobody's landing because I know I'm not being a proper pilot here at the moment. I'm just going to use this just to get myself all the way down to the other end of the runway. Yes. I'm so happy, folks. Look at it. But then again, I'm not going to be too cocky because I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get this all the time, like I said. And if there is going to be another flight soon in the Vision Jet, then I can always test it then as well. But I've got a funny feeling when we introduce more people around the area, a more busy area, more everything else, I've got a funny feeling I might have problems. But that's the joys. But I'm so happy. I've actually got something running at the moment, which is a major improvement to before. Much major improvement to before. So it is. Apologies for my phone in the background there. I'll just put it on silent. If you can hear that. Go. Slowly but surely we'll get down to the end of this runway. Oh, there's a bit of wind. Did you see that? Bit of crosswind. Hunky dory. Hunky dory. Of course. A bit more power in just to get me down here, just a wee bit. Turn round and then we'll get ourselves set up and we'll just take off from here. We're just going to ignore the ATC. I can't be bothered setting it up. So if it shoots at me, it shoots at me. Just want to get underway. So I do, so let's just see if I can turn round here. I know I should have been using that taxiway all the way down, but the stock airport at the moment, I think that's what they fixed. They fixed some of the visualizations to get things working, so I'm happy with that. As long as I can get moving and playing with my plane, I'm not bothered. Very easy at turning, is it? Right, there we go. So we're lined up perfectly. Whether we're on the centre line is a different story. So are we all correct? Are we all sorted? Let's just double check that bodybuild checklist just to make sure that I'm okay. Home. Utilities, checklist. I prefer it on this side, so we're on before takeoff. Departure briefing's done, which landing lights. See, I knew I'd forgotten something. Don't really need it right enough, but prop page switch on, as already on already. We don't need that. The wing start, I have, what switch is that? De-icer, that's off, that's fine. Cast messages, we've got none. We've got trim to 6. We've got flaps at 50. And we've got verified takeoff in the, up there. We've got takeoff up there. So we're all good. Configure and go then. Normal takeoff, we're going to keep the brakes hold, we're going to keep the thrust lever to take off. The check instruments are right, release my brakes, rotate it 80, 90, pitch 5 degrees, landing gear up, flaps up at 115. Then put my auto throttle and everything on. Now, I should actually have buttons for auto throttle and everything, but we'll do that a bit later on. And we want the heading bug set to here in case we need it, because we'll put it into heading mode, I think, and we'll get ourselves round. Right, so brakes on, take off thrust, here we go. Take off thrust set, done and dusted, and off we go then. Speed's coming alive, perfect. Come on then, come on, rotate. Flaps up. Airborne, landing gear down, autopilot on, and auto throttle on. Well, and we're going into edit mode. Whether I've done all this right, I don't know.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
City Tower Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee frequency change.
There was a lot of stuff for there, wasn't there?
Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is type Vision Jet SF50.
Oh no 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 no.
Request flight following.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform, Zulu Yankee Beacon approach. Squawk 517 tree.
Squawk 517 Tree Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Are we actually going properly here?
Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee radar contact 4 miles west of London City, 2,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.00.
Roger Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
I haven't done everything right here, folks.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee contact Northolt approach on 126.45. Good day.
I don't know if I have, but we're in the air, we're working.
45 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee. Goodbye.
We're at 2,500.
Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 2,500 feet.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Northolt approach altimeter tree 0.00 radar contact continue.
We're underway. My book. See what kind of scenery we're getting. It's windy, I've got live weather on as well. So I have. So, yay! Okey-dokey. Right, so let's just check our checklist then. Have we done this alright? Have we done it? Have we done it? So I may as well just go to the cruise. Just leave it as required. Bring it back just a wee bit then. Protection off. Ah, we're alright. I'm just going to deal with all that then. Clear it. Let's just go back to home. Go back to map. Go back to full. Coming onto the magenta line. Is this looking good? Is this looking good? Am I tempting fate? I don't know if I did any of that in the right order, but I'm up. I'm flying. My plane is okay. I'm not coming up too high because I don't need to go up too high. We're going to be coming down soon anyway. So let's just get a view out the window. I think what you had in the plan as you were going to go and fly over some castles and things at the same time. So my plan is just to keep this going here. Where's my nav radio? Just to see if that's going to pick up yet. Nav 1. It's not picked up yet, but we'll keep our eye on that as we come closer.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee contact Luton approach on 132.05. Good day.
To me, everything's looking.
132.05 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee. Goodbye. Luton approach Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 2,500 feet.
Vision Jet
Is
Bravo
our
Sierra Uniform
nav
Zulu
line
Yankee
caught up?
approach altimeter 30.03 radar contact continue.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I'll just bring that down to about 50% just for now, because auto throttle's working. Why, yes! Woohoo! I'm up in the air, folks. I'm up in the air. I'm working and I'm fine, I'm dandy. Quite a few people around. Some of the Dark Star, I think that was. Is that a Dark Star? Don't know what these are. Or maybe the ATR, I don't know. But hey ho, I'm not too bothered. But you all know what that is. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So we'll just wait on this identifier picking up. And then we'll use the manual approach into Birmingham. Look at the window out here, man. That's a nice little plane. See why people like it. I can see why people like it. Whether I end up coming down correctly or not, it's a different story. We are going to try and check in with this, we are going to try it. I'm going to bring my thrust back lever just a wee bit. Bring it back to auto throttle's working anyway, so I'll end up taking it off auto throttle when we get closer, once this picks up. But look, avionics is still on. Look, I can actually look at my screens. Yes. Oh, you can tell I'm one happier bunny, can't you? Of course you all can. Scenery outside's not too bad either. Judging this as live weather. So I've got it on. That's why we're getting sugared about quite a bit here, I think. Oh yes. And we've got what? We've got 57 miles to go. 56 miles to go. Well, we're underway. What I might do then is catch up with you when I'm getting closer.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee contact Cranfield approach on 122.855. Good day.
Going to 122.855 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee. Cranfield approach Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 2,500 feet.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Cranfield approach altimeter 30.00 radar contact continue.
Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, 2,500 feet.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Birmingham approach altimeter 30.02 radar contact continue.
I brought you us all back at this point, folks, because look, there's the identifier now kicking out in. So what I'm going to do is switch myself onto heading mode. And I'm going to bring my FMS onto localizer. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves over onto that localizer nicely. And we're going to end up coming off. And when I get to we'll take off the throttle off because I just want to slow down just a wee bit, just so I can start getting flaps and things in. So I'll take off the throttle off, we'll bring it back down to about 50%, yep, and we'll just start slowing this plane down just a wee bit. Just so, when we capture this glide slope, I can hit approach and we can get ourselves all fine and dandy. Hopefully doing this nicely. Just bring the heading back just over a wee bit more just to make sure we capture this ILS inwards. I'm going to press my B key as well, just to make sure. At the same time. What's the speed for me to introduce landing gear and everything again, folks? So utility, so per speed bugs. Just landing, so that's 100, so that we don't need that. It's this bit here, so the gear at 145, flaps at 125. Yeah, so we're not quite there yet. To slow down too much at the moment anyway. I want to try and capture the localizer first. So start seeing this coming in. I'm going to put it in this mode just so I can quickly grab that approach button when I need to. Can't remember, I'll need to set up a button for approach, I think. So that's going to be a biggie if I'm going to fly this plane. See the runway, can we see the runway outside? Not yet. Still looking good though. Still looking good. Bring myself down just about 160 here, just to myself on an even spiel. Whoops, hang on, missed it, we've missed it, we've missed it, we've missed it. Look, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing? It's just back onto that, got in the heading. Capture that again. Sure we can make it. We're a bit too quick. Wasn't watching. That's what I get for not watching my little instruments here. Being a little bit too cocky with the speed. Of course I was. Ready. Come on, that little green line, you can do it. Are you moving? So let's go into approach mode now then. No, you're not moving yet. Yes, you are. So there we go, we've captured the localizer, it's green. Yes! So now all we need to do is reduce our throttle just a wee bit, just so we can start slowing down. Yes, 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 yes. Right, now what do I need to do? I need to wait on the glide slope happening. Just get a wee bit closer, I think, for that glide slope to kick in. A little green diamond you can capture. Yes! So now all we do is we bring the speed right back. We put the landing gear, which I thought I had a button for, which I'll need to figure that out again. Landing gear down. Yep. And what else did it say? Landing gear at 145, flaps at 125, so we're nearly there, and then flaps full. Right. Well, I'm nearly there at 125, so I'm just going to introduce the first stage of flaps. There's my glide slope captured. Yes! I'm actually doing this. Let's just bring the speed back just a wee bit. Coming down to almost flaps full stage, maybe a wee bit slower. Bring it throttle back just a wee bit. There we go, full flaps. Keep the speed about there. Wee bit of thrust, just to make sure we don't go too slow here. %. Oh, it's windy. Look at that, man, it's windy. Well, we've just got up to 50%, just to make sure I'm not too slow. Is everything here? Yes. That's a nice approach speed in my book. Perfect. Got landing gear, I've got flaps down, I've got everything I need to do. Bit of wind, bit of crosswind. Oh, flipping heck, how am I supposed to land this? Are you sure I'm going to land this? Are we sure this is going to happen? Can I do it? And bearing in mind this is the first time I've actually got to use this plane properly like this. So you're witnessing the very first landing with me actually using my instruments. Going to keep it on autopilot just to get closer, just for the wind. And because this is the very first time of me doing this, I'm going to let the plane take me almost down to the ground. I think we'll just need to reduce power just a wee bit. We're just coming in a bit too fast.
Minimums. Minimums.
Continuing, continuing. Autopilot off. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, thump. Oh well, I'm down. Brakes on. I'm down. And what I'll do is I'll just turn off here because I know we're going to have to take off again and go up on the next one. But there we go. My first landing in a plane that's working. Oh yes. So what I'll do is, because I'm just coming off the runway here, folks, I'll just bring my thrusters up a wee bit. Just park up over here just for a second. I'm going to go and get myself a coffee and then I'm going to take off again and do the next leg. So I'll just do that. I'm going to take this away. I'm not bothered about the landing rate at the moment. I'm just happy that I managed to successfully do that. Land okay. So what I'll do then is I'll just park up here, folks. Give me 5 minutes. Parking brake on. I'll come back and I'll see you all again soon. T-brake over then, folks. Let's get on with the journey and let's go to the next stage. So here we go then. What I'm going to do is use my charts then, go home. What's the next airport on our journey? It's going to be, oh, that's that hard EGFD one. Right, well, I'm going to try it. I can't guarantee it that we're going to end up doing it. So it's EDFG. Oops, not backspace. EGFG. No, I don't think that's it either. Hang on. EGFD. That's it. Enter. There's no charts for it. Of course there's not. And that's when I had to refer back to the live stream and do what the live stream was doing. But what we're going to do then, instead of doing that, we'll fly over that and we'll continue on to Dublin. So it's EIDW. Selection. EIDW. Enter. What runway was it that they all said they were coming in at? Let me just check the flight plan here on my computer. I'm not going to bother doing that funny little one. I'm just going to carry on here. So there's a couple of runways here. So we'll go for 28 left, I think. Yeah, we'll go for 28 left and then take off in another direction to go back. Whether we did that in the live stream, I don't know, but that's the one that I'm doing. So let's just see if we've got a frequency for that. So ILS localizer for 28 left. That one they will do me. Back to chart options, just show the header. I can get this frequency done. So it's 11135. So 11135. Why is this not wanting to transfer over? It does. So, and we'll go to 2,500 again. We may as well stick there. And my minimums this time is going to be 402. Whether that's right or wrong, who knows, but that's what we're doing. Enter. Right, I'll switch it back to nav till we get closer. We'll go back to home here. And what have we got up there? We'll get the boat and we'll get the airport up and running. So whereabouts am I just now? Oops, hang on. Let's just sync PDF. Not that one. EGBB. Enter. So we're sitting there just now. So we'll go back and we'll take off in that direction again. And we'll go for it. So let's just put our flaps back up to 50. We'll trim back up to 6 just to be on the safe side. Reset ourselves here. Roll, we've got the altitude and we've got that all hunky-dory. Yep. So, right, let's just power up a wee bit then. Press for B key and we'll make sure that we're still got the right elevation and we'll carry on. It is busy around here as well. Look, there is quite a lot of people. Avionics is still on. Right, I'm just going to go straight on, folks, because I'm going to make use of all the runway that I need. Well, hang on. That's going to take me on to the other runway. I'll just park up here. Surely there's enough runway here for me to actually do this. Is there? Oh, I'm reckon so, hopefully. Let's just hope. I'm going to press the toga button again just so I can get takeoff thrust. I'm going to set up a button for toga, I think. Yep. I'm not going to bother going through all my checklist and things again because we've already got everything set up practically. Looking good. So I'm going to put myself back up to take off thrusting. And away we go. Peg the egg. I like that. Airspeed coming alive. Watch what I'm doing. Come on. I'm having lots of fun here. I don't know about you with this video, but yay, we're in the air. In the air. Autopilot on.
Approach Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee.
And what we'll do is we'll go back to there and we'll put the nav mode on and we'll put on auto throttle.
Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Birmingham approach. Squawk 2621.
Squawk 2621 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
And we can get the landing gear up. Just doing it anyway.
Birmingham 1,500 feet. Altimeter 29.97.
Roger Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Doing good. When can we take the flaps up? It's soon, isn't it? Wait, actually. There you go, there's takeoff thrust coming away. Speed increasing. Flaps go up. Oh, my fuel's low. It's not gave me enough fuel, or well tough, I'm just going to do it cheap mode way. That's my stuff coming up on my SIP light there. Whether that's right or wrong, I'm just going to add a bit more fuel. Right, are we going back to the map then? Folks. Fuel and map. And we'll see how we're going on this. Right, well, so far so good. Yes, we all agreed here, folks. I maybe should, maybe I'll go up to 3,000, because if I remember right, watching that live stream back, there was some mountains that we needed to climb over. So let's just increase our speed just a wee bit. It's got about 500 feet per minute. Just get ourselves up a wee bit higher. I think, just to be on the safe side. But we've got my landing gear up, with my flaps up. We're looking hunky-dory once again. Me and my co-pilot. Yep, is my co-pilot in there? Yes, she is. Or he is. Because somebody's there, I need somebody to watch me, remember, I'm a newbie. I can't do this alone. There's quite a few people about. I'm so loving this so far. So loving it. Yeah, we're coming out of a busy area once again. There's Peg Red. I wonder what plane that is they're in. They must be up high. There we go, so let's just go back inside the cockpit. Everything looking good.
Mission Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee contact Cosworth approach on 135.875. Good day.
Going to 135.875 vision, Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee. Cosworth approach vision, Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, 3,200 feet.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Cosworth approach altimeter 29.908 radar contact continue.
Yeah, so our autopilot is sorting themselves out there. I'm in awe of what's happening here. So I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I think I'll be using this plane a lot. I really do. I think I'll be going at all places with it. It'll be my new favourite after the 182, I think. Almost setting it up. It's going to be my next one. So loving it. And look at the scenery about it. We're okay. Still in live weather and everything, folks, as well. Oh yes. Let's just leave everybody behind. Oh yeah. I couldn't be more ecstatic, you know that. I'm going to keep expectations low though, because like I said in the videos and the things earlier on, I don't think it's going to cope when we introduce a group flight. Got a funny feeling that it'll just be a tiny bit too much for it. But I'm so happy. If it conks out, it conks out. We'll deal with that as we go along, but yes. I cannot believe how happy I am right now. I just wish Rosin was here to watch us and witness that I could actually fly this. It would have been amazing if he was still here, but I know he's up there watching us all. Oh, I can see why you loved it. So can. Definitely going to be my plane from now on, I think. Oh, for bigger places anyway. Bigger, longer long haul flights, I think this is what I'm taking. I do have the idea that since this is working okay, and if it continues to improve like this, I do have the idea. I know I'm flying from London City up to Glasgow at the moment, but isn't there a place in America that produces these and that's where you buy them all from? I'm pretty sure there is. There's a famous airport that you can collect them from. You buy them brand new. I'm going to find out where that airport is, and I'm going to make myself a wee mini series of flying myself home from there. I really do feel as though that's going to be a good idea. Whether I'll do it right or wrong is a different story, but I've got that idea in my head. You can let me know down below in the comments if that's something you'd like to watch if I took that on. And I don't know how many videos it would end up being and how many different areas I'd be going, but it'll take a wee while. I know that. I won't be constant. But I'm planning wherever I land, that's where I take off from, and then I take on to the next bit, and so forth, all the way back over to my hometown in Glasgow. I really do want to do that, so that's my next aim, especially with this plane. It'll get me up to date in it, and a bit more proficient, hopefully. But so far so good. So far so good. Now, where's this airstrip that they all landed on?
Contact Shawberry approach on 133.15. Good day.
Don't know if I'll actually pass over it because of the way my flight plan's going.
15 Vision, Jet Uniform
But
Zulu Yankee. Goodbye.
But I'm
Shawberry approach
definitely
Vision, Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu
not
Yankee,
going to attempt to be
3,500 feet.
at the moment. I'm sorry, but
Mission Jet Bravo
I'm
Sierra
being happy
Uniform
here.
Zulu Yankee Shawberry approach altimeter 29.907 radar contact continue.
It's like ATC finish where I was talking there. I'm happy at what I'm doing just now, so I'm not going to put any extra challenges in there. Not just for the moment. I just want to be good and keep my fingers crossed and hopeful for a successful sim that I can enjoy once again. Give my whole big boost, a major boost, this update. That's what it has. We do have over 50 odd miles to go here, so what I'll do is I'll maybe fast forward again here all the way up until we get closer to the airport in Dublin. So I'll see you all again then. So I've brought us all back at this point here because I think this is me approaching the airport that everybody landed at. That's quite challenging. So we'll just fly over it at the moment, but look at the scenery. definitely working. Isn't it? Cannot believe that I'm having this much fun on a Saturday afternoon. Still going. It's still live weather, everybody. So it's not too bad weather out here at the moment. I'm not going to dive down, I'm not even going to attempt this. But we will, what we'll do while we're here, because we'll have a wee peek and we'll fly overhead as we cross the water over to Dublin. We have still got quite a bit to go. It only says 6.2 miles because this is still on the flight plan, this airport. So you can see it. I'm sure you had to dive round that way. Somewhere. No, I can't do it. I'm not. I wish I could. Wish I could be brave enough, but at the moment I don't want to tempt fate of this not working. So I'm just going to ignore this one just for the moment. Doesn't mean to say that that'll happen all the time. There we go. And I don't know if this is where I jumped in the live stream or was it later on. I think we were at Dublin by the time I caught up with you all. But yeah. Just go into external mode and we'll see the airport as we fly over it. Still looking good, at least you can see it. Let's just head en route up to our next point then. How many more miles have we got to go now? Let's just see. 85. Oh well, we're going to be a while then, folks. One bit of the journey here, but fingers crossed, everything's still working good. I'm going to take this traffic map off just now. Everything's still working good. We're still looking fan-dabby-dozy here by the looks of things. So I'll wait until I bypass this next bit of land and then I'll come down to about 2,500 and we'll try and get that approach going into Dublin quite good. So fingers crossed for me there, people. And I'll see you closer to the airport then. Right, so cheerio for now again. I've brought us all back at this point here because I've just noticed, look, the localizer's picking up. So let's just put ourselves on heading mode and we'll get ourselves round. And I do need to start decreasing. So let's just start doing that. And we'll get ourselves sorted here. So we'll go down to 2,500 just to be in a nice safe area at the moment. So BS, and we'll come down 500 feet a minute, maybe do. Should do, hopefully. I'll get myself all set back up again on this localizer. So by the way, just bring the speed back down to about 50%. You've got to throttle up. Just so I know. I'll get myself configured here and all settled and nicely ready to come into land once again. Now look, everything's working good so far, so we're descending not too bad, coming in nicely. Weather's changing. Is it raining outside or is that just the water? Look at the water, look down here. Okay. But I see that looks like out here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Not exactly great weather, but our airport showing up. I'm just going to keep my eye on this because I'm not going to miss this capture of the localizer again. I'm definitely going to get myself an approach button set up. Get a wee label done for that. Coming down to 2,500 nicely. I can't remember what the elevation was on this airport anyway, but what chart we on? PDF. Well, it's not Glasgow we don't want. We want is EIDW. Enter. And we want the actual information. Is it that one? Let's just see. Come back to home. Chart EIDW, and we'll see this is weather. Profile then. Back. No. It's the wrong one. Airport information, there we go, is that the one I want? That's up a wee bit. Maybe not. Well, let's just forget about this just now because right now, see, look, what have I done? Everybody. Take your mind off it for something different. Get what you're flipping doing. This is why I need a co-pilot in my plane. Are you kidding? My mind off too many things here. Capture this localizer once again and hopefully, oh no, we've missed our glide slope. No. Of course we have. We'll end up chasing my flipping glide slope. I'll need to come down. What I'll do then is I'll just start decreasing altitude wise, come down to 1200, do VIDA, come down, maybe 1,000 feet a minute, just to capture up with that glide slope. Click this approach button when this decides to continue. We are coming thick and fast, we better slow down. Have a balls this up, everybody. Have a balls this up. All because I was too busy looking at my charts, because it's a thing I don't normally have. I had all that time across that water too to sort myself out. Too busy. Oh well, do I need to bring this heading over just a wee bit more? Am I not capturing that? Where are we, folks? There it's there. Am I going to have to manually turn myself around here? I think I am. What I'll do is I'll head in this direction as we pass over the airport, and then I'll turn round and I'll come back in again. That's my plan. Let's just get myself out just a wee bit. We'll keep at this speed. We will. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn round when we've got enough gap to come round and capture this localizer once again. Let's just come round to here. We'll fly outwards just a wee bit. Just going to stick at this altitude. I know I shouldn't really be at this altitude, but this is where I'm sticking. Just to get us some sort of leeway to get back onto this localizer again. Can't believe I messed this up. Oh well. Let's just work this out then, folks. Come on. Are we coming out too far here? How far are we coming back? Where's the airport? Where's the airport? It's there. So let's just not go too far out then. Right, so let's just start turning round and hopefully we capture this glide slope once again. And we bring the speed back.
122.0 vision. Jet
Can put the landing gear down.
Goodbye. Baldonal approach vision jet Bravo
Slow us
Sierra
down just a wee bit
Uniform
more.
Zulu Yankee 1,100 feet.
Vision jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Baldonal approach altimeter 29.9 radar contact continue.
Get back onto that localizer quickly.
Yankee contact Dublin approach on 133.28. Good day.
133.28 vision jet uniform Zulu Yankee. Goodbye. Dublin approach vision jet Bravo Sierra uniform
Come
Zulu
down
Yankee
just a wee bit.
1,100 feet.
And speed just so we can get flaps going.
Yankee Dublin approach altimeter 29.9 radar
We're going to end up capturing this, so we need to watch, people. We need to watch what we're doing. Approach mode, approach mode. No, 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 no. Right. Flaps down. Am I manually doing this myself then? Peeps. Must have been suspended and that's why the localizer didn't want to take. Oh well. Let's just turn round till we can see the airport. Once I can see the airport in progress. Which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, folks, we can do this. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee, contact Baldonal approach on 122.0. Good day.
Going to 122.0 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Get this map back up again till we
Baldonal
see
approach Vision
whereabouts
Jet
we
Bravo
are.
Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 1,100
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, Baldonal approach altimeter 29.
Get yourself back up and...
radar contact, continue.
So, we need to come round this way.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I'm not stalling. Come on.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee, contact Dublin approach on 133.28. Good day.
133.28 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee. Goodbye. Dublin approach Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee 1,300 feet.
Right, there we go. Let's just stick at this speed.
Zulu Yankee, Dublin approach altimeter 29.91 radar contact,
Right.
continue.
Localiser to come round. Because here we are over here. Oh, my brain. My brain, folks. All because I was too busy looking at a little chart. Right, you can just beep all you like. You're alright. I'm manually doing this now. Over just a wee bit to get myself in line with this runway. If that's what I see it as. Get myself just over just a wee bit. 110 coming up. Flaps full, just a wee bit of power. Before we stall. That was that localiser trying to capture it again, but I've came over just a little too far. Bit more power just to make sure we're not going to stall here. Now can we? Can we do this? We are stalling. Configuration here. So we are. I'm determined that we are going to do this. Just bring this altimeter down to 500. More VS down. Sober. Not stalling. We're going in the right direction. What I'm going to do, folks, though, is take autopilot off, and I'm going to manually do this myself. Messed this up big time. Do I have? Also going to come in to land on the wrong runway, I think. What I'm going to do is manually do it this way, since I've messed this up. Hopefully we get a good power right down. Folks.
Minimums.
Landing, but I'm not landing correctly, but hey ho. Still landing. Right, come on. We're just going to bring it down like this. I know I've got a crosswind, but I'm coming down. Whoa. Right. Well, that wasn't great, folks. Whoa. That's going to teach me. Do not look at your instruments when you're trying to do other things. Take my advice, folks. That wasn't easy. In the slightest. Let's just come off here. I'll come off at the next one just to be on the safe side. Oh, right, I wasn't my best. Oh no, oh well. I still made it though. Granted, we still made it. I might have broke my plane in the process, but whew. Well, I'm not doing that at Glasgow, I can say that for sure. There was another airport in between here again on the flight, which I'm going to just do what I just done there a wee minute ago and do a flyover, and then we'll come in to land at Glasgow on our final wee bit there. I'm just going to down a wee bit here. What we'll do is we'll take ourselves up to the other end of this runway and we'll just use this runway to take back off again. I think that's our best solution. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a wee quick break again. Another quick cup up, and then I'll be back up with you again. We're ready to take off. We'll do the next landing correctly. On the plus side there, my plane stayed intact. Because see with them dodgy landings, even them dodgy landings used to make my avionics switch off. So I think we're definitely onto a major improvement here. I don't know about how everybody else is getting on. But I do need to learn. Take your concentration off when you're coming into approach. Oh, crikey. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Right, what I'll do then is I'll just park up here just now. And we'll use this runway here I'm sure I've got enough runway there to take off with again. Fingers crossed. I have. We'll bring my throttle down a wee bit again. Stop here again. And I'll be back with you in just a jiffy pop, okay? So let's got my tea break back in the thermy again, so let's just get back onto FMS. We'll head over to Glasgow. What we'll do here is we'll bring that back, charts, bring it back to there. Back, sync PDF. We're going to go for into Glasgow. Now I should know this. Why are you making me do this? EGAA, which we're not going to fly into. We're coming down and we're going to go into runway 09, I think it is 05. Yeah, we'll come into 05. Right, so let's just zoom up to see what we're doing. So I want the EME. Oh, we'll do that. I don't want the VLR. I think that one will do it. So chart options, and we want the header page. 11110. Look at that, 11110. How did I know? No, that was the previous one. Just ends up being the same. Quickly changed over. Perfect. So we're all set up again for press the B key. Yep, we press the B key, yep, and we come back to here. And what we do is we get ourselves on this runway. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put myself a wee bit more fuel in. I might not need it, but it's going to give myself some fuel just in case. Come over here and we'll put ourselves on this runway. And fingers crossed we have actually got space to take off again. Have we then, folks? Runway 34. So let's just, it's not 34, it's this one here that we want. We're going to go this away direction. Whether we're going in that right direction, I don't know, but we're going to go up on this runway here. Just put ourselves up in the air. We're probably going in the wrong direction, but we'll just use this as our method. I'm going to have a toga button definitely set up as well, so we need the flaps to remember that. We want the trim back up to 6. Let's just put myself on this mode so I can see where I am. Trim back up to 6, just to make sure everything's still all on the green here. Whether it is and whether it's not, I don't care. We're going to put ourselves back up to 2,500, we'll just fly at, will we? And then we want the toga button, which I'll need to get away. I want toga and I want auto throttle set up and I want approach set up. So there's 3 buttons. Well, I've got 3 buttons there not labelled, so that I might just stick on and have that going for this little plane. Right, so toga's a big one though. I wonder, I need to figure out what button I've not got configured. What's that? Landing gear up. Ah, so that was my landing gear, was it? So let's just put our flaps back down again. Hit our B key. External mode. Are we actually looking okay? Yep, we are. We're hunky dory. Are we ready to take off again then, folks? The wind's going in the wrong direction. Oh, hello. Sorry. Right, well, I'm fighting against the wind, which I shouldn't be. Here we go. I'll just get myself up in the air. People, so if I'm doing this wrong, well, I'm sorry. I'll just get myself back up to get myself over to Glasgow. There's speeds alive. Come on, here we go. And rotate.
Traffic.
I know, I'm clear of it.
Same altitude.
Okay.
Less than 1 mile.
Dublin approach Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is type Vision Jet SF51 miles west of Dublin,
Autopilot.
500 feet. Request clearance
Auto
to
throttle.
transition Charlie airspace.
Vision Jet Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Dublin approach. Squawk 5434.
Squawk 5434 Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Coming up.
Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee radar
Let's
contact
just
2 miles west of
decrease the
Dublin,
flaps.
1,300
Maybe I'm a bit
feet.
early for the flaps, I
Cleared
don't
through the
know.
Charlie airspace.
But we'll just get rid of the landing gear.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Vision Jet Uniform Zulu Yankee.
And we'll get ourselves into heading mode. And up. I had a heading button. What am I doing? Get out of traffic. We're okay. We're in the air again. We're looking good, aren't we? Yes, we're still looking good. We're back in the air. We're hunky dory. Let's fly back over to the right area then. Will we? I'm flying low again. I know I'm flying low, peeps, but that's just for a reason. It's just so I can see the scenery and do the testing and things for the plane. But like I said, if I end up going to do the big journey from America over to Glasgow, then I'll be flying properly and going the proper altitudes and doing all that nicely. But this is more of a test flight as well than anything else. And I'm sure most of you all noticed there that during the bit when I was coming across the water, I realised that my landing gear had been on the whole time, so I switched it off. And then through my bits of mistakes there the now, coming into Dublin, I've actually forgot to put the landing gear back, the landing lights back on again. So, because we're under 10,000 and we're now coming into the darkness and this little thing, what we think we might just do is we might just put the landing lights on and we'll just keep them on, because I am going to need them in Glasgow, I know I will. And we are coming into the night time here. Hopefully it's not too dark when we come to Glasgow. Fingers crossed. Want it to be, but we're turning around here just as we're coming back onto the FMS and onto our flight plan. Now, I know many of us, when we're in that live stream with Hudson's citizens, he's all landed at this next airport. Like I said earlier on, I'm just going to fly over it just for the interests of keeping this plane going and testing everything out for it. I'm just going to fly over to my hometown and then come in and get a long sleep after all this hard work in my brain. That's my aim. Once I land in Glasgow, I'm going straight to my bed. Oh, 'cause my head's pounding with the amount of work I've had to do. But yeah, that's the joys of learning, and that's why I love playing this sim, because if you didn't have all this bit in between of trying to work out things and learn what to do, then it's not really a proper simulator in my book. I'm loving that I'm using and taxing my brain in all ways possible here. All my training has came to good use. Oh, did it again. That's serious, everybody. Honestly, if you're a complete beginner, have a look around, and I guarantee you that'll be the one series that will get you up in the air and flying like a professional. Look at the scenery, it's still looking good. And still doing what it should be doing. Okay. I couldn't be any happier. Ah. Got all the pins and everything in the background. Is it actually empty in the air actually here while we're here? Let's just see who's around, who's been following me. Nah, I don't reckon any of these, it's all new people in this area. But we're not too bad, it's lovely, lovely scenery. We're getting there. Hunky dory folks, so is that another 50 nautical miles we've got to go? I believe so it is. So what we're going to do again, folks, is I'll see you all soon when I'm a bit closer to the airport. Hi again, I've stopped it at this point because we're approaching this airport that is another touch and go. Again, like I said, I'm just going to fly over it. So we'll just have a wee peek as we go over it. See who's about. Oh, I don't know if you noticed while I was fast forward somewhere, I had turbulence back there. It was simulating turbulence. I'll start again. Simulating turbulence. That was great. Didn't even want to conk out or nothing. That would be another fact that would have switched off everything completely. Fantastic, I was loving it. I'm not, hopefully, this is all early days. I hope I'm not speaking too soon for future dated things, I don't know, but right now I've been having one fantastic day. There we go, and there's that airport down there that everybody did a touch and go on. I'm just going to fly over it. Head over to my hometown. We're on the home stretch, folks. We're getting there. Can't believe this has all been possible. I'm still in awe of how this has worked. I really don't want to tempt fate and cause any problems, but I've deliberately not been touching a lot of things just to be on the safe side. But I have had the charts up, look. I put the charts up again, oh it's away again now, but I did have the charts up a wee minute ago just to check all the minimums and things for the airport to come into and what we all should be, but that's still all working correctly, look. We're hunky-dory. Charts is working. Everything's working. I'm deliberately not switching the weather on or touching the weather right now. Just to be on the safe side. But that'll be a later future dated check. But so far, so good. Right, I'll see you all soon then when we get closer to Glasgow. So here we are again, folks. We've got the localizer in play, look. I like UU, so we're going to switch over the localizer thing and we'll go into heading mode and we'll bring this heading round onto the localizer. And we'll come in nicely here. Fingers crossed. Now I'm not going to mess this one up. I can't mess up the one that I stay at. Okay? We're going to do this. Let's go for it, folks.
Contact Glasgow approach on 119.1. Good day.
Going to 119.1 vision, jet uniform Zulu Yankee.
There's the
Glasgow
approach button needed
vision,
now,
jet
look.
Bravo Sierra uniform Zulu Yankee.
I captured it.
500 feet.
Yes!
Vision jet Bravo Sierra uniform Zulu Yankee Glasgow approach altimeter 29er decimal 97 radar contact continue.
have captured it okay, perfectly. And I did notice that OBS was suspended from my problems beforehand. So, fingers crossed, that should all sort itself out. So, the localizer is captured, so the plane is going to actually bring me back on schedule. So what I'm going to have to do is start bringing back the speeds back to 50%. I'm going to take auto throttle off. Bring it back just to 50-odd%. So I can start slowing myself down. I'm over 10 miles out, but I'm getting myself configured here. Our localizer's captured. Oh, look at the scenery. Oh, I love my hometown. I love my hometown. We're nearly there. A golfer, back 9 golf. Oh well. Appropriate for around this area. My glide slope coming in, captured too, so let's just slow down just a wee bit more. Ready for our configuration here. Yes, glide slope's captured. Yes! Maybe I've been practicing this too much, who knows, but this is all looking good. All looking good. Slow down just a wee bit more. Get ourselves into flap range. That's still descending quite a bit here. Come on. And you can see the turbulence with the weather in this area. I'm glad it's still daylight and it's not a night time ending up landing here. We are decreasing. Come on then. Down just a wee bit lower and then we'll start introducing flaps, methinks. $150 I think we'll go for, just for the flaps, just to start slowing things down. Get this landing gear down as well at this stage. Whether we've got this right or wrong is a different story. Monitor this all the way down. Need to slow down just a tag. Come on. Just a little bit lower and I put full flaps in. Should have been configured long ago, but right, full flaps going in round about now. Don't want to be too fast. Coming in to land here. Oops, right, we need to monitor speed.
Traffic. 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Low. 1 mile.
Mass approach speed coming. Is that traffic disappearing? Bye, Andy.
Minimums.
Yep, landing. We're coming. Bringing down that throttle. Whoa, what a thump. Whoa, right, well, that I need practice. Why is my first landing absolutely perfect? Why? Oh well, right, we'll practice that a lot more. But we're here! We're home! We made it. No glitches, no nothing. Big long flight. Couple bounces. I'm not happy at that, but hey ho. But we're here. We're home. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. This has all worked. Big test will be in a group flight, I reckon. But we can only try. What I'm gonna do is just come over and park over in this wee spot over here. Where I was the other day when I was in testing things. So we'll come in here, we'll come off the runway. Oops, we should be putting the flaps up. I thought my flaps were still down. Right, well, those landings are going to get much better now that I can play with this plane, but we've made it in one piece. And that's all I was trying to test today, and that's all I was having fun with. It's been, in my book, a success. I don't know what you all think, you can let me know, but I think this has been a major improvement. It has. Where am I going to park? Where am I going to park? Let's just bring it over here. It's the area that I tend to use quite a lot. Is the tower? Hello. Oh. I'm going to go and park, and I'm going to end up shutting this thing down properly. And then I'm going for a big long nap. Because I think I've deserved it. Don't know about all you lot, but I'm pretty sure I've deserved it. After all this big journey here. Sure there's a parking spot just down here, so I'm just going to park it in here. Up here, do you think? Will we? Whether this is the right parking space or not. Come on. Let's park up here. Oh wait. Parking brake on. Yes, we're getting there. Right, so we'll run through this checklist then. Now I haven't been using my checklists for landing and all that, but eventually I will. I know I will. But let's just run through the shutdown checklist. Cruise, descent, approach, before landing. Landing, don't need to go around. And we'll go through the shutdown then, will we? Let's make this full screen. Okay, never mind, so the thrust lever is in idle, yep. That's all good. Engine IPS switch. What is that? The switch is that when it's at home? Alright, okay, I'll need to look up that. You just need to let me know. Look that one up. So let's just switch off the oxygen. And the fresh air one, which is fresh air, back. Switch the lights off. Turn the engine knob to off. Engine knob to off. Engine number press. Shut it down. N2's got to go before 24, which it is. Caps pin that will be replaced anyway. Then we've got Gen 1 and 2 to go off. We've got battery 1 and 2 to go off. Don't have the rest of the checklist, but there's my flight. It's just taken me under 2 hours to do. Perfect. So I hope you all enjoyed this, everybody. And until the next time I bring this little plane out, have fun flying, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheerio, folks.